It looks a lot more aggressive than it feels. It feels so soothing, like little baby kisses. That right there is actually called Kinetic skin toning. It took 250,000 research hours to develop this tool, which 100% of the people, hi doctor, in 8 weeks who used it saw their skin on their face get firmer. This, by the way, is the woman that in part helped to develop it. Her name is Dr. Dendi Engelman. She's a dermatological surgeon. She works in New York. She has a fellowship in laser medicine, and I don't mind saying that the Conture she gives to every celebrity client that she has, because painlessly for a few minutes a day, this Conture, as I turn mine on, it manages to treat fine lines and wrinkles and firm your skin. Now, it is easy, it is painless, but it is kind of curious. What is this doing? And guys, feel free to come in tight on me while she describes it, because I'm just gonna get a little section in there. I don't know if you can see. Can you see what it's doing? Yeah. I pray that you can.
And I can put my hand
Yeah,
on
what's happening, doctor?
So Conture uses isometric compression, so it's exercise for the skin. So what it's doing is lifting up the skin and putting it right back down. But in doing so, we're increasing blood flow, we're improving fine lines and wrinkles, improving skin texture, improving tone, improving radiance, improving the appearance of pores and fine lines and wrinkles. Basically anything that you've ever looked in the mirror and said, I don't really like that, it's helping with, and it's pretty miraculous.
Can we show the before and afters? Because here's the thing, I find it delightful. By the way, we have an extended 90-day return policy on this device and an easy pay to help make it a little bit more affordable. You pepper this into your daily routine like you would brushing your teeth, and it doesn't hurt, and it's easy, and it takes mere minutes, so it's not a real stretch. Here are the before and afters of what it does in your life. And Dr. Dendi, for the purposes of time, I'm going to have you help us zero right into the area we should be focusing on.
So this is one of the few devices on the market where you can treat the face, the neck, and the décolleté. And you can see here in the neck, in just 8 weeks of using this 2 to 3 minutes a day, you get tightening of the neck, and that is a very tough area. Even in my office, I have hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of lasers, and it's really hard. You have to be very careful with the neck area.
Now the eyes.
And so then you can see here, we're looking right underneath the eye area where you've got the dark circles, and see the difference in the before and then just 2 months later in the after. Increased appearance of radiance, there's decreased dark circling, there's decreased crepiness, and then in the next picture you can see in just 8 weeks those vertical lip lines. If you've ever been a straw drinker or smoker, you can see those little lip lines where, you know, when you put your lipstick on and it bleeds there up into that, and that is really hard. You have to do a lot of injections or aggressive lasering, and it costs a lot of money. So this is a way that you can do at home, in the comfort of your own home. It's painless. 2 to 3 minutes twice a day is all it was in the clinical studies to show increased luminosity, improvement in radiance. You can treat under the eyes, the chin, the jawline, the neck, the cheeks. You really can focus wherever your problem area is or give a global treatment to the face.
I have so many questions. Okay. And the first thing is not a question, it's really a comment. I thought the video was so gratifying and hysterical of Kathy Lee and Hoda on the Today Show, when I think they did like a beauty segment and there were multiple brands and products represented, and they never just stopped talking about this one. Yeah. Like they never got to the other products. That's right. Because the two of them kept doing it. It feels really good, but I need to have you describe how and where we're using this, because I know in a study 100% of the people in 8 weeks found their skin was firmer. I naturally want to go right for the number one between my eyes because I want it to be a wrinkle solution. But are you saying I use this, and can we show our model? Perfect visual. Are we using this literally every square inch of our face?
So that's the option. You can either treat the whole face for global improvement of skin texture, appearance, pores, radiance, luminosity, or you can spot treat, and that's even faster, where you can do the 11s between the eyes, you can do the smile lines, you can do the vertical lip lines, the neck. Who doesn't need some more firmness in the neck? So it's really up to you, however you can cater your treatment to specific areas. Or
and you
can
give this to your celebrities.
I give this to everyone I love because it works and it's painless, and you only have to do it a couple minutes a day. The other thing that I love about this, I mean, y'all been having this beautiful TSV all day long, right, with Dr. Pericone's products. If you have your products at home, you really want that investment to be driven into the skin. Just like when you're at the gym and you get thirsty, when you exercise your skin, it also gets thirsty. So this increases the absorption of your products. So it really drives the products in, so it really enhances the benefit of all the topicals you're using.
I just think this is such an incredibly state-of-the-art, cutting-edge concept that yields painlessly, easily, and in almost no time flat each day using it. Tremendous results. Now, real quick, what Dr. Dendy brought you, she has a fellowship in laser medicine, so she knows the real deal behind how to get these really efficacious results. The case, because you'll want to store it in this, but also travel with it. The device, then a litany of serums that are just as like extra bonuses. I want to call out, this is the last day of the month that we are doing this for less than $1 a day. Everybody in the study, 100% of people got firmer skin. I mean, I found the results in the study pretty astounding, actually.
I did too, and I do a lot of studies for different companies, and I'll tell you, it's hard to get 100% of anybody to agree on anything. And to see after just 8 weeks, 100% showed improvement in firmness, 91% said they had improvement in the skin texture and smoothness around the neck, and 85% of participants said improvement in pore size and texture.
So what you're saying is, first things first, if I have some really exacerbated wrinkles on my face,
yes,
this is okay to do it for the #1 between my eyes.
Absolutely.
And what is it doing as it's toning or baby kissing or doing this light drawing in of my skin? What's happening?
So it's like an exercise, just like we lift weights at the gym. This is lifting the skin and replacing it right back down. And in doing so, we're stimulating a lot of different mechanisms in the skin in order to enhance delivery of oxygen and make the skin look brighter, more youthful, enhance the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, overall luminosity. And you can see in those before and afters, those are real clinical studies that had 250,000 hours worth of research that went into this device.
And it doesn't hurt. I know you helped to develop this device, by the way, but I have to show the before and afters again and
Yes.
again, because this is not a skincare. This is a device for a couple minutes a day, and look at the drama in the after 2 months later.
Yes, so there's so much here in this before and after. You know, the size of their pores in the medial cheek is really significantly improved, but even under the eye, you can see the difference in the dark circles, the crepiness, like global improvement of the skin, and just using, even the nasolabial fold is improved, the smile line. You can see so much global benefit to this, and this is just using it twice a day for 2 to 3 minutes a day.
There's like a gentle vacuum that kind of like pulls and draws in the skin, and I would imagine in doing so, that is generating, as you said, with the oxygen flow, like a tremendous amount of activity in the skin and underneath it. So when you see on your screen, it's fantastic that this isn't even a skincare product in terms of a topical. It's just a painless device.
Yes, and it's so easy to use. There are 3 different speeds.
Wait, look at the next one. I'm sorry to interrupt, but this is really cool, because I know you would agree with me that necks are really annoying because
tough.
they're tough,
They
right?
are.
They constantly are in use. When you sleep, they articulate, so you get those creases, and look what happened.
Yes, so you can see that horizontal line is so much less deep in the after picture, and that is really tough, even in the most talented of hands with very sophisticated technology. We have to be quite careful in the neck, because if you're too aggressive, you can have scarring, you can have hyperpigmentation, you can have textural change, and this is painless and easy and effective.
Once a day?
You can either do it, in the studies it was 2 to 3 minutes twice a day, but I just do it at the end of the day for 5 to 6 minutes.
And real quick, and it's called skin toning. Okay, you're seeing there, do you see the slight, gentle vacuum kind of situation, the baby kisses, that's happening right there? It feels so lovely and almost tickly. However, can we look at the back of this so that we can tell everybody how it works?
Yes,
I mean, it is so easy. There's one button. There's the face. There's mild. What's that for?
So that's around the eyes.
Around the eyes.
And the neck. So virtually, I mean, it just walks you right through it. Wherever you need to use it, you put it on that
one
speed.
of the easiest things I've ever been able to figure out. That's a device in this price point that I didn't need to read the manual for.
Right.
That being said, is there some sort of tutorial about where on the face to use it?
Yes.
And yeah.
There's everything you need to know comes with it, and even it charges, has a little USB at the bottom, and you can travel with it. This holds charge for about 2 weeks.
Am I not correct in saying that these are low frequency vibrations?
That's right.
And this is kinetic
Skin
toning. I recognize that this angle is really bad because you can't nearly as great as our model see that
Lifting,
process,
yeah.
that lifting
Yeah,
taking
so
place.
it's activating the skin, just like we work out our body, we're working out our skin. There's no exercise for the skin prior to Contour. And so you really see all the benefits that you would as if you were toning your body. This is a skin toning device.
700 of these ordered. Please do me a favor. Don't pay for it all at once. Get it home on the Easy Pay. Today's the last day of the month you can do that. It's less than $1 a day. Ships to you for free. Start using it in your daily routine. And it's mere minutes, so it doesn't take long. It feels actually really good, other than you notice I have like a round circle on my head. So maybe wait for that to dissipate before you go out. Nonetheless, use it for 3 months. That's the return policy. Imagine that compounded with the efficacy of cold plasma and the Today Special Value. I mean, it would be extraordinary. I'm just catching a glimpse of the if sold separately on the screen. So this is a $400 opportunity for $149. We have one final update on the Contour device, which has been so popular for treating face and neck, not just the tone of your skin and needing firmer skin, but fine lines, deep lines, wrinkles, crevices. We started with 1,500 of these. 500 remain to go around, and as we close, I'll just say again, if you ever have a chance to watch the YouTube video of Kathy Lee and Hoda, they love
They didn't
this
get to
thing.
anything else.
They love this thing. They did a whole beauty segment with other brands and products, and this is the only one they ended up talking about. So there's definitely something to this. And Dr. Denby, please come back soon.
Thank you.
There's nothing better than painless beauty results. Love that. All right. Hey, so gonna give you a sneak peek at what's happening at midnight. And when you come back from the sneak peek of what's happening at midnight, we're